Good morning, leaders. Today we are going to fix yesterday's exit tickets. Now, tomorrow is our big practice TCAP. Remember, if you're watching this video, that means that you are part of one of my groups. And my groups are right on the edge of being proficient or scoring basic. And we want you to score proficient. So let's start by looking at yesterday's vocabulary. As a whole, Tennessee got the first three right. I want to go over the last question with you. It says, so just to review, number 1, cheerful is C. She is full of happiness and cheer. Remember, full, F-U-L, means full of. Number 2, the young athlete was tireless. This means does not get tired, as she trained to qualify for the Olympics. The answer to 2 is B. She is a hard worker. Number 3, while the song that Miss Stanley has chosen for the spring concert is difficult, it is learnable. Able. Some of you chose It's a Beautiful Piece of Music, but it's learnable. That means you should look for the answer A. It is able to be learned by the class. 4, this is the one that we missed, so make sure that you're paying attention. The college student showed childlike excitement when the cafeteria served donuts for breakfast. Like a child. Now, there are 2 options that tell us that it's like a child. They are B, they were as excited as a young child about the donuts, or D, they displayed childish behavior like tantrums over the donuts. Now, we're looking at context clues. In this case, the context clues are this college student showed childlike excitement. Excitement. Okay, if you are excited, you are probably B, as excited as a child. You are probably not D, throwing a tantrum. Please change your answer for 4 from D to B. In this case, I'm using James Shaw's ticket today. He got them all right. So again, our answers for 1 is C, 2 is B, 3 is A, and 4 is B. Now, go ahead and flip it over, please. Upset over Elian. Now, a lot of you did really well on this. So it's talking about an irrelevant sentence. An irrelevant sentence is something that's unnecessary. So remember, you're looking for the topic sentence. It's generally the first sentence of the paragraph. And you're looking for the sentence that does not apply. So in this second paragraph, it says, Elian is caught in a battle that divided his family. It has also focused attention on U.S. relations with the country of Cuba, Elian's homeland. Last week, Elian's father, Juan Miguel Gonzalez, arrived in the U.S. He hopes to take Elian back to Cuba. He loves the island very much. Many Cuban Americans vow that they won't let the boy go. So, you start by circling your topic sentence. In this case, our topic sentence is, Elian is caught in a battle that divided his family. Now I have to choose which answer is the best answer. Notice how I circled the first sentence. It was focused on U.S. relations in the country of Cuba. This tells me about a battle. Check. Last week, Elian's father, Juan Miguel Gonzalez, arrived in the U.S. He hopes to take Elian back to Cuba. This tells me about the family battle. Check. He loves the island very much. This does not tell me about the battle. I draw a question mark. And many Cuban Americans vow that they won't let the boy go. This is also a battle. So you slash the trash of A, B, and D. Your correct answer is C. Please make sure that your paper looks like mine. Number 2. Which sentence in paragraph 3 is unnecessary and should be deleted? Okay, when Elian was plucked from the waters off of the coast of Florida on Thanksgiving Day, he was called a miracle child. Again, this is my topic sentence. It's my first sentence. I circle it. Then it says, his mother had drowned when the small boat in which they were escaping from communist Cuba sank. Elian survived by clinging to an inner tube for 2 days. He said dolphins helped him stay afloat. He had a headache from the sun. Which is the only answer that does not have to do with Elian being rescued? A, is my topic sentence. Please label it topic sentence. B, Elian survived by clinging to an inner tube for 2 days. This tells me how he survived. I give it a check and I slash the trash. He said dolphins helped him stay afloat. He had a headache from the sun. Which one tells me about the survival? It is he had dolphins help him stay afloat. So right now your answer is D. Once you slash the trash, your answer to number 2 is D. Number 3. The joy of Elian's rescue faded as the fight over him erupted. Go ahead and circle that. You're going to make sure that you get rid of, so now you slash the trash, get rid of A. You're looking for the answer that is not about the fight over him. Which one is not about the fight? So let's look at B. But the U.S. government says that legally Elian should be in the custody or care of his father. That is part of the fight, slash the trash. It should be about the government, not about the family. I'm not sure that that's really it, so I put a question mark next to it. Last week, Juan Miguel Gonzalez stayed at Bethesda, Maryland, home of a Cuban diplomat, to await a reunion with Elian. I hope I will soon be able to embrace my son. That is about the joy of Elian's rescue fading. So my answer after I slash the trash is C. Number 4. Which sentence from paragraph 5 is unnecessary and should be deleted? Leaders. Leaders. This one you should get. It says, before Gonzalez left home, Cuban leader Fidel Castro assured him that the battle for Elian is in the final stage. Okay. Which one is not about Elian being in the final stage? Agreeing on when and where to transfer Elian. In Miami, Elian's great uncle insisted we aren't going to take the boy anywhere. That man is mean, or they wanted to grant asylum or protection. Think that this one, you can go ahead and circle the answer. Which one does not have to do with the battle? Last one. On March 21st, Judge K. Michael Moore dismissed a request for asylum hearing from Elian's U.S. relatives. Although U.S. law allows anyone who has a fear of persecution to apply for asylum, the law says only a parent can speak for a child. Which sentence is irrelevant? So, I'm sorry, it's talking about this paragraph that says immigration has long been a sticking point in U.S.-Cuba relations. Leaders, this is the first sentence. It is our topic sentence. Go ahead and circle it. You can go ahead and slash the trash. Okay, so you're looking for the sentence that is not about immigration between U.S. and Cuba. Okay. After the 1959 revolution, more than 1 million Cubans left the island and settled in the U.S. In 1994, the U.S. agreed to accept at least 20,000 Cuban refugees. Go ahead and slash the trash. In addition, Cubans continue to flee poverty or oppression of their homeland illegally, often in small boats. That tells me about immigration. The other 2 survivors of the shipwreck that killed Elian's mother made it to shore. Leaders, this sentence is about Elian, but it is not backing up my topic sentence, so your answer to number 5 is D. Go ahead and flip it. Now, we struggle the most with summaries. Remember, a summary needs to include 3 things. It needs to include who, what, why. Okay, so, for example, most of us chose A. It is time for a brighter day. Leaders, it does not tell us who. Because it does not tell us who, please slash the trash. Okay. Speaking of slash the trash, we should also get rid of D that says everyone should have energy. Now we're down to B and C. B says people should rise up and vote for John Kerry. C says the country should rise out of darkness. Which one tells you an actual action item? The one that tells you an action item is B. Please choose the answer B. Number 2. Martin Luther King wrote, I Have a Dream in 1963. So in it, he talks about opportunity for people. So who is talking?